Hi, I'm Cambear Ron, and I'm going on hiatus. Okay, yeah, so I've been gone for another 3 weeks, as I do, but yeah, I'm going on hiatus till whenever. Because there are three key reasons, and I'm just gonna get straight onto them. First one, I'm gonna learn how to actually make, or at least increase the quality of my videos. I'm okay with the series doing the FM stuff where you just go from episode to episode, but things like the one season wonder, and even stuff like doing the thumbnails, could really do with an appearance update. I know that I should probably try and learn Photoshop over the summer. I'm also going to try and properly explore like the editing software for One Chef Filmora. Case in point, a little bit of info is that yesterday I wiped every single video on my channel that was before 2020. So that's 7 years worth of content gone. So everything from the last 3 years is still there. But all of the series, like the Let's Plays that I did of like the Batman Arkham games, Asura's Wrath, the Devil May Cry 2013, Metro 2033, everything, like that's all gone. There was a few that I've kept, a couple of non-commentary videos and my Deadliest Warrior video, because that's, at this point, too many views to get rid of. I know the retained ones, I had a video on the Asura's Wrath secret ending that was a non-commentary, but I accidentally deleted that. That shit was 30k views as well, unfortunately, so that's gone. But otherwise, everything like the MTG stuff, the 40k stuff, and the FM stuff is still here. If you want to check any of them out, feel free. But otherwise, everything else is gone. So everything is just gone forever. That's 7 years worth of work, because going through some of it, it's kind of really bad quality. I've spent like 10 years doing this. I've never really, like the first videos I ever put out, I was with a crappy headset using an Elgato, just recording for 20 minutes and then just cutting and then putting straight to YouTube. No real thought, no real attempt at editing. And it's been like 10 years and I've only just started to like figure out this stuff and maybe try and work on the quality of my videos. So if I take a summer, I'm actually going to work on the quality and I'm going to try and increase that. The second one is motivation. I do this for a hobby. I don't really do this as a job. I've only got like 450 subs in like 10 years. And it's always sort of been a hobby. It's come and go. You see sometimes where I've disappeared and I've like taken breaks. I think I was going to do like season 2 of JG United, but I didn't anticipate winning the title in the first season. And that kind of killed the motivation. Well, that and trying to find a fucking goalkeeper. Trust me, that might actually put. I was considering putting that up as an entire video in itself. But I figured that nobody wants to see that because I got a little bit stressed. I think I was going to do a standard Liège video, but again, for a one season wonder, but again, that's all going to be possibly brought when FM24 comes out. I've got ideas floating around for that, but again, it's going to be when I'm going to improve the quality of the videos. You may see some 40k stuff as well over the summer, but that's going to be here or there. And then leading on into that, third reason is 10th edition of 40k, because I want to start actually making work to that, because I actually do want to play the tabletop game. I'm going to be super honest, I actually haven't played the tabletop since 7th edition. I've always been around on the fringes. I've assembled models. I've painted very few of them, but then it always ends up with I either don't have the time or resources to get into the game. But I now have both, and I'm going to try my damnedest to actually play the game when 10th edition comes out, because I know they're streamlining a lot of it, which would be really good to get back into. So that'll be quite useful. It doesn't help when I lose 30 quid worth of paint in the post, but thankfully they've agreed to replace that for free. So, fun times. I've got one model. I'm going to go grab it. Okay, so this is the model that I'm actually painting, the Master of Executions, because I am going to do a World Eater's Army. You can see I've made a start on the blade and the helmet that's going to be Imperial Fists. I'm just waiting on a couple more paints and I'm going to finish it off. It'll be painted World Eater style. You know the drill with the World Eaters with the crimson red. Let's see if I can just quickly kick this, because I accidentally kicked the fucking mic when I got up. So, yeah. I'm going to take the time to focus on 10th Ed. As a result of that, obviously, I was going to do a review of 40k Bolt Gun when it comes out, but I'm going to be abroad in France when that comes out, so it'll be a little bit late. I think that's one of the other things. Obviously, I've been trying to organise a trip to France in the last 3 weeks, trying to get all the passports sorted, booking the flights, booking the hotel. I'm going at the end of May, so that'll be a thing. But yeah, I will probably be coming back whenever Space Marine 2 comes out, probably, once we get a release date for that. I think, hopefully, that will be released, that'll be announced next week at Warhammer Fest. But yeah, I'm kind of having to disappear. I'm gonna get my motivation back. I'm gonna actually work on the quality of the videos and also quality of thumbnails. I'll probably try and learn Photoshop. But yeah, and then I'm gonna play 10th edition, and then I'll be definitely back around at FM24 because I think I've sort of run out of steam on that. I was gonna do Standard Liège one season wonder, continue with JG United, and then do 2 more one season wonders. One on VFL Wolfsburg, and then one on CD Guadalajara, Chivas. Spend a season in Mexico, but yeah, I can't really find the time. I mean, I have a part-time, well, it's a full-time contract, but I'm only doing 3 nights a week, working overnights. But I tend to sleep through most of the days that I'm working, and then the other days I've got other stuff to do. So I don't really able to find the time at the moment. So, and it's not really that appealing to sit down in front of a camera and record for like 4 or 5 hours a day to get videos out. So I am going to be taking a break. I'm going to try and get that motivation back. I'm going to try and work on the video quality and work on getting ready for 10th edition, basically. You might see the odd video. I might do like some football-related videos, like real-world football season, because I do want to talk about like how this football season's gone as a Man United fan. Talk about potential summer transfers, because I'm very opinionated on that. I'm sure people will line up to disagree with me, but I don't care. But yeah, might see the odd video or two. I also, at some point over the summer, since I do have a Twitch TV channel, I might start streaming Dark Souls. Because I've been meaning to stream Dark Souls for a while, and I never really got the time to do it. So that will be around about end of July, beginning of August. And then obviously, because they do FM in the November, I can just kind of hold off on stuff like that and then do a video about FM24 when all the news comes out, and then start doing FM24 in the November. So there's going to be reasons to stick around, but just to let you know, like, the content is going to be very, very sparse over the next, between at least May and I'd say at least October. So that's going to be May. Yeah, end of April as well. April, May, June, July, August, September. So like, well, basically for 6 months. So yeah, for 6 months I'm going to be gone. But I'll be coming back intermittently to do random videos. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm going to go work on the quality. I'm going to go do other stuff. I'm going to go try and get try and get my YouTube mojo back, and then paint models for 6 months. Then I'll be back in October, around about November. So anyway, do apologise about that. I don't know whether anybody's really hanging on whether I come back to YouTube or not. But yeah, I'll be back permanently around October. I will be putting up videos sparingly over the next 6 months. Yeah, stick around. So, see you guys.